All right. Well, I guess I can move on to my next thing then, which is an animated one.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it is my most anticipated movie of the year.
Wow.
And it's one that we almost didn't get, but we can get into that in a second. It is The Day the Earth Blew Up, a Looney Tunes movie.
Oh, wow.
That's right. For the first time, we are getting a fully animated feature length theatrical Looney Tunes movie because before you'd have the live action animated combo like Space Jam or Looney Tunes Back in Action. And before that, you had compilation films, which was new footage with the characters, but it was built around the pre-existing shorts of the 40s, 50s, and 60s.
Mhm.
This one is the first time we're getting a fully animated one, and I am very excited for it. The Looney Tunes is my favorite animated franchise of all time. And this time we're getting one focusing on Daffy Duck and Porky Pig. I'm very excited about it. And the director of this film is, let me look up his name real quick because he does have a history with the Looney Tunes. He is, I think, Peter Browngardt. I think he did Uncle Peter Browngardt. That's right. He did Uncle Grandpa. That's what he did before that. But he was involved in the Looney Tunes cartoons that were on Max that came out in 2020. I think they wrapped up in 2023.
Yeah.
So we've seen what he can do with the Looney Tunes, and he's done a great job with the Looney Tunes. So that raises my hype even more for this movie. It's been shown at animation festivals. Everyone who's seen it is saying it's so great. So
Mhm.
I am very hyped for it. And we have the good people at Ketchup Entertainment for saving this movie because, not to go on a whole thing here, but we almost didn't get this movie because of our old friend, the CEO of Warner Bros. Discovery, David Zaslav, who's decided to scrap movies for tax write-offs and for some reason hates animation like he walked in on Yosemite Sam and his wife one time. I don't understand. The guy's a moron, but whatever.
Yeah.
Um, so this was a movie that Warner Brothers wasn't going to distribute. Imagine that. Warner Brothers decided they didn't want to distribute a Looney Tunes movie, which, whatever. Only a few more years until Warner Brothers is bought by Universal and Zaslav is gone.
Yeah.
Counting down. So, Ketchup Entertainment, luckily, they picked up the movie and they're going to distribute it. So we are still getting it. We're still going to see it. It's not just going to be a stupid tax write-off. We're still getting it, and we're getting it in theaters. And I am so hyped for this movie. Everyone says it's great, and I can't wait.
Yeah.
My only disappointment is I wish somehow they could have included Bugs Bunny, but this, let's not just throw in random characters. Let's build a great story around Porky and Daffy. Those two are a great duo, so I think we got something really special here. So before this, had you heard of The Day the Earth Blew Up, a Looney Tunes movie?
I actually hadn't, and that's really this looks really awesome. Like I love it. Not only is it a 2D animated feature, but like to theaters too. That's really awesome.
Oh yes, I'm very hyped for it. I cannot wait. It
Yes.
is my most anticipated movie of the year.
Wow. That is, yeah, gonna be cool.